guys, it's Jessica Hicks here and I'm back with another video. I am pretty excited about this video, guys, because I will be talking about creative jobs that are hiring right now. So if you are searching for a new role and you are in the creative field, i.e. anything at a corporate function that's creative, like art design, graphic design, anything within the creative realm, you'll definitely want to keep watching. So the first job that I am going to talk about is actually a creative director role, and it's at Uber. So Uber is looking for a creative director right now that will manage campaign copy. So this person will definitely need to have a writing and editing background. This role will be based in San Francisco, and they literally posted this job literally a couple of hours ago today. So definitely apply ASAP. Something to keep in mind as you're looking for creative roles, you're definitely going to want to make sure you have a really good, solid online portfolio. And I recruited for various creative jobs, so just make sure that your online portfolio is actually active and live. So just a tip there. I've done so many interviews and had conversations with creatives, and they didn't really realize that their portfolio was not live. And also a lot of times folks will have outdated campaign work that they've done in the past. So just a quick tip on that one. The next job opportunity I'd like to share is another creative director role. This time it's based in New York, and it is for Codecademy. So a really big plus factor for this job is basically if someone has a really good maybe passion or desire to help people learn how to code, it will really help them stand out. If maybe they have a background in coding, that will help make the person stand out as well. Something else that will help this candidate will be any experience with B2B or B2C marketing. Business to business, business to customer. All right, so my next job that I want to share is actually with H&R Block. So I think most people know about H&R Block when they're doing their taxes. They're looking for a digital creative director, and so not only are they looking for someone with a really solid creative background, but specifically they want them to have high skills in digital, and also along with that digital experience they should have some familiarity with web development. Now this job is going to be based in Kansas City, Missouri, which is in the Midwest. Another thing to note with this job as a creative director specific to digital, they're looking for someone with really good people leadership experience. So if you have a great design background and you have maybe about 8 to 10 years of experience at least, and you've had leadership skills in the past, this may be a great role for you. The next job I want to talk about is actually going to be a role open at Mailchimp. And if you've ever sent out emails or different email campaigns, you know about Mailchimp. They basically are a company that make it really easy for you to make really well-designed mailers and send them out to multiple people. So Mailchimp is looking for a director of UX design that will be based in Atlanta, Georgia. And really the highlight for this is that you definitely want to have a really great design portfolio. This one, instead of the other creative director roles I mentioned, this one is focused on design solely, and you really have to have both UI and UX design and be able to demonstrate that. The other thing is, again, make sure you have a really great standout portfolio. All right, so the next job I want to talk about is actually at a beer company, Anheuser-Busch, which was based in St. Louis, Missouri. They are looking for an associate creative director for copy. So again, another position that You know, they're looking for this creative background specific to writing and editing. So definitely you'll need to have a really strong, solid writing background and about 10 plus years of experience as well. Or actually, the associate, you'll need about 8 years of experience. Okay, so the next job on the list is a senior art director at an ad and creative services company or firm called AKQA. I have seen the name before many times. I used to work at a communications and public relations firm, and I would see this name all the time. This role is going to be based in New York, and they're looking for someone that has about 6+ years of experience in design. Definitely another role again where you're gonna want to show a really strong design portfolio. This obviously online. All right, and so the last job I want to share is an art director role at Amazon, and this role is going to be based in New York. So big thing with this one is definitely on your resume when you're applying this role, you definitely want to call out any experience you have with Photoshop, InDesign, all of those different creative tools. And then of course you want to show that you have an online portfolio. Again, make sure your online portfolio is up to date and it is an active link that you're sharing. You definitely want to make sure it looks polished and very clean. So there you have it. Those are the companies that are hiring right now within creative services. Literally all of these jobs have been posted within the past 24 hours. So if you are in the creative field and you're looking for a new job, I definitely recommend applying to these. It looks to be all full-time roles. Now, there are locations listed for each of these. However, there could be potential for remote work or some flexibility with that in light of the situation with COVID-19, of course. Okay, so those were the companies hiring right now in the creative services arena, from your creative director all the way to your art designer. Those are positions if you're actively on the market right now and looking for a new creative role. Definitely, I encourage you to apply. Again, make sure you have an updated online portfolio and an updated resume that really highlights your skills based on the job description, which I will share below in the description box. Just to kind of recap, the companies and titles of the roles were creative director at Uber, creative director at Codecademy, digital creative director at H&R Block, and a director UX design at Mailchimp. And then we had an associate creative director for copy at Anheuser-Busch. And then the last two were a senior art director at AKQA and an art director at Amazon. If you like this video, definitely let me know in the comments section and give me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in this type of job content, definitely subscribe to my channel. I plan on making more videos similar to this to help out job seekers right now. And again, I will list all of the links down below to where you can apply to the jobs mentioned. I will also include the tips I mentioned in the description box as well. Again, definitely enjoyed talking with you and sharing this video. If you liked the video, just tap the like button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.